What's up guys, my name is Marc Steiner, and today we are doing the most expensive unboxing I have ever done on this channel. This unboxing cost me $5,298 before tax, so please like and subscribe. But you already know what we're here for. The MacBook Pro 16-inch unboxing. This is the 4TB, 64 gigs of RAM, M1 Max. This is nearly maxed out. The only thing I didn't max out is getting the 8TB hard drive. This is the 4TB. So I'm very, very excited. Let's get right into it. Oh man, okay. Oh, it's an exciting moment for me. Oh, get that plastic off. So bad for the environment, but here we are. And here we go. The laptop, as you know. Oh, moment of truth. Moment. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna leave that right there. Here we go. Okay. Here's the tab. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, this thing, right, let's take this tab off, okay. It's a nice wax paper here. Just take that off, slide that out. There we go. And it seems as though there's already a little bit of dirt on there, and that's a little bit weird. Never had that on an Apple product. But yeah, this MacBook feels very chunky, very squared off. It reminds me of like the old white MacBooks, you know, like the really old ones. But we had the return of the ports, got that MagSafe, we got that USB-C, we got the headphone jack, we got the SD card slot, and the HDMI port. Let's continue the unboxing first. I'm nerding out too much. I'm so excited. Hold up. Okay. Got designed by Apple in California. I know I'm looking for something very specific in here. Where is it? Did I miss it? Aha. For the first time ever, I'm seeing the black Apple stickers. I don't know what I'm gonna use these on, but I'm definitely more likely to use them than the white Apple stickers. Still horrible for the environment, but at least they're black. And then we just have warranty, safety stuff. Okay. So we have the new, here we go. 140, okay, more wax paper, just absolutely destroying that. 140 watt USB-C charging cable, which is dope. And speaking of the charging cable, the only thing else that comes in the box is the new MagSafe braided cable. And I must say, this is one high quality cable. This is really, really nice. Like, dang, it feels good. Like real good. Like I can trust this. This isn't gonna bend or break. Like I've seen some, even my own lightning cables, right? They look like a shock hazard waiting to happen after a couple of years. But this one, I have faith, will stand the test of time for a lot of people, especially me included. Because I baby my equipment as good as I can, but when you're using a laptop for 5 to 8 years, you want something that's high quality and lasts, and that feels really, really good. And the wonderful thing about this is that it's MagSafe to USB-C, so this USB-C adapter, you can plug other USB accessories in there, which is really, really nice. So, boom. Oh, this is like a, I'm gonna say 2-meter cable. I'm going to guess 2-meter cable. That's everything that comes in the box. So, we shall just put that right back on and save some space on the table. Onto the MacBook. Before I open it up, I want to say that you can see MacBook Pro etched in there. That's the first time I've ever seen that. It feels really good. It's like definitely etched in there. And we have these really large feet, and people were saying, oh, I haven't seen feet, but that's a complete lie. I'm gonna do a comparison to my other one in a moment. But yeah, this is significantly more squared off compared to the the previous 16-inch Intel model, which I have right here, Apple cloth. I'll leave that up there. But yeah, so this is my current 16-inch MacBook Pro. This is what I've been using for the past 2 years. And the profile is, let's see. Yeah, significantly thinner. The Intel version is about the size of the current M1 Max MacBook Pro without the screen. So that screen is significant, but it is a 120 Hz XDR display, so that I can understand why it's a little bit thicker. I don't mind that. You're getting a significant quality boost because of that screen. So, all right, weight-wise, I've gotten very accustomed to this weight and this like curved shell design, so I'm kind of used to that. Whereas this one, yeah, it's definitely heavier. I can notice that it's heavier. You're going to notice it in a backpack. It is a little bit heavier. I wouldn't say significantly heavier, but it is a very noticeable weight difference. Another thing that's noticeable to me is these vents. You really feel them when you pick them up at the side, whereas on the other MacBook, I'm not usually picking it up at the side like that. So, let's see. I guess because of that curved design, you're not really touching the vents, whereas on this one, because it's squared off, the vents are much more obvious. But without further ado, shall we open up the current MacBook Pro and see how that goes? Here we go. Oh, there it is. Taking that off. There's the startup sound. Happened before I could even take off the screen protector. Let's go. Getting that startup noise. And that beautiful wallpaper coming in. Oh. We're getting that hello. That's what I like to see. Before I start setting up this laptop, I want to talk about how beautiful this keyboard is. It looks so freaking nice. The trackpad is still massive and I love that, but this black inset keyboard with the new fingerprint scanner and the function keys, oh, thank God the touch bar is gone. We have a big escape key. We have a really nice fingerprint scanner. I don't even want to touch this. It just looks like art. It looks so nice. Oh man, okay. Let's wipe my fingers off of any potential bodily fluids. I pressed the key, we're going. So as I'm going through the startup menu, I actually didn't really notice the notch at all. It didn't really stand out to me while I've been using this screen. I'm just looking at how nice and big and bezel-less this screen is, and the keyboard and everything looking so nice. I thought the notch would be a bigger deal. I'm not noticing it. I've already kind of like forgotten it's there, so this screen is just so nice to look at, I'm not even bothered about the notch. Oh my god, just let me use you already! Hey Siri, Touch ID. Let's go, let's go. Oh, this is such a more enjoyable experience compared to the previous generation MacBook. Touch ID is ready, let's go. Apple Pay. Dark theme, of course. Ooh. That dark theme though, that dark theme be looking nice. Just finished the setup process. I wanna, let's go. We're in, boys. We are in. We have a functioning laptop now. Yeah, no, this laptop definitely feels different compared to the 16-inch. I'm gonna move that out of the way and get this set up and kind of do like a life usage experience here and see if I can tell a difference. Okay, speaker grills. All right, they're a little bit bigger on the new 16-inch. Okay, screen is a little bit taller on the new MacBook Pro. Okay. I will say I'm no longer cutting myself on the little lip to open the laptop up. Definitely one-handable. You don't need two hands to open it up, which I appreciate. Let's see, all right, typing experience. I feel like there's a little bit less resistance on the new ones, but I might just be going crazy. I don't know. Either way, it's a wonderful keyboard to type on, and I've gotten so used to this over the past 2 years by using it. They fixed the keyboard on the Intel version, and I'm so glad they did. They've just made this one better, and I love that black inset keyboard. It looks so good, and the lack of a touch bar, like, it's that minimalist, clean, it feels good, it looks good. I just love it. I'm trying to look at these differences here, right? Like, the bezel, the top bezel, where the camera is on the Intel version, is significantly chonkier, right? Like, there's a big forehead there. And then on this one, there's the notch, but it doesn't look that different. Like, there's more screen because even the side bezels are skinnier, and it looks so much nicer. Like, I can definitely tell a difference between the old screen and the new screen. Are we even at full brightness on this thing? We're not. Oh my god. Okay. All right, now we're on full brightness on both machines. Yeah, they look great. I'm liking. Oh, are we on the new OS? Ooh, about this Mac. We're on Monterey, version 12.0. All right, we are on the new OS. And I can confirm the mouse goes behind the notch. That's really funny. I know a couple people were intrigued to see how that was gonna work out. Yeah, like it looks so good. It looks so good. What else should I do in an initial impressions video? Speakers. Let's test out the speakers, shall we? Yeah, they're definitely different colors on the new display. Oh man, and the blacks are actually black. It's not, oh man. Have my color grades been this off the entire time? Huh. Yeah, no, there's definitely a difference. Yeah, no, the speakers are great on this thing. They definitely sound a little bit better than my old Intel version, but those speakers were already amazing. In my initial impressions and unboxing video of this one, I said that they were better than the speakers I had on my desk, so I just kind of stopped using those because the speakers from these laptops are just so good. They sound great. One thing I'm noticing is that I now have these set to the same tracking speed, and the tracking speed of the mouse feels so much faster than my old MacBook. And I don't know if it's because of a better trackpad or if it's because of that 120Hz screen. Like it genuinely feels like I'm just flying. I think that might be the 120Hz screen, because I'm like doing the same distance, but oh man, that is smooth. Like it feels fast. All right, let's go into our settings. Is it on automatic? Screen, displays, True Tone off, automatically adjust brightness off, Apple XDR, we love to see it. Refresh rate, Pro Motion, yeah, that would be the Pro Motion. Okay, yeah, that 120Hz is zipping. It feels fast. Let's just go through some different desktop. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, that's significantly faster scrolling through. Yeah, I can definitely tell a difference there. It's subtle. It wasn't as noticeable going to the 120Hz screen from my iPhone 10 to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. That I noticed immediately. On this one, I think it's a little bit more subtle. So that's really interesting to see. But the screen definitely looks far more vivid than my old Intel version. No, that looks good. That looks real nice. So the main reason why I decided to upgrade so soon after getting the Intel i9, this was a pretty maxed out thing at the time. It had 32 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabytes of storage, the highest end i9 chip, as well as the highest end graphics card at the time of release, I believe. They came out with a more updated one later on, but this was like pretty much top of the line. It didn't have 64 gigabytes of RAM, but I was fine with 32. But the main reason why I upgraded to this is when I upgraded to the Intel version, it was a huge upgrade for me because I could finally edit 4K footage, because I was coming from a 2012 Retina display MacBook Pro, so it was like old at the time when I upgraded this. So this unlocked a whole new potential for me. And now that I have higher end cameras with bigger and fatter codecs that are far more difficult, this machine can handle them, but it's all about efficiency. And while this is a very expensive laptop and it is a relatively fast upgrade for me, I usually keep things far longer than a 2-year upgrade cycle. But because I've been doing so much intense 4K and 4K 120, especially like client work, as well as photography with 42 megapixel photos, I need as much horsepower as I can get. Like, this is a tool that makes my job easier. Not only easier, but it enables me to do my job. And this, although the most expensive purchase I have ever made, is going to be probably the most beneficial purchase I have ever made, because this is going to just enable me to do so much, and my workflow is just going to be so supercharged that I will benefit so much from making this upgrade. And I'm going to be doing a ton of tests. I'm going to be doing a full comparison. I know this is a very kind of first look of a comparison between these two laptops, but I will be doing an in-depth comparison between these two, whether or not you should upgrade from the current i9 version. And in addition to the comparison between the old Intel version and the brand new M1 Max version, I'm going to be doing a ton of videos testing this machine, putting it through its paces for both photo, video, just everyday use, a full review. Just like, I have so many things planned for this one. So be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what you want to see out of future videos, as well as anything else you want to say, hopefully positive, in the comment section down below. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe. It really does help out the channel. My name is Marc Steiner, and I'll see you next time.